Alright. We are back to another stream of Ruined King. I decided we didn't have D&D tonight, so I figured I might as well get one more extra Ruined King done before the holidays, so yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. Last time we'd gotten had to collect Misfortune, or Captain Fortune now, if you will. We needed a Cannoneer and a Navigator, so we collected those two, and we made our way to the Shadow Isles. But before we could reach here, we got intercepted by a big Leviathan, only to be saved by this psycho, Pike, who is one of my favorite characters in the entirety of League of Legends. So now we are entering the Shadow Isles. Let's get to it. I just bought a shit ton of rumors. You approach some sort of well-worn arcane instrument. For now, that apparatus appears inoperable, but it might be useful to return once you have a way to interact with it. Okay. I didn't expect to see you tonight since it's Friday. Yeah, we didn't have, since it started to become the where are they? Since it's about to be the holidays, we kind of canceled it, so I figured, I might as well do one more, Ruined King stream before I do my little funny Liza P stream tomorrow. Anyway, the Mistwalker in front of you looks distraught, muttering under its breath and fidgeting back and forth. He doesn't notice your party at all. They still aren't back yet. How long has it been? Have they forgotten? I don't know. The shade trails off. I'm sorry, let me pull myself together. There we are, presentable again. You are a mortal? What are you doing here? After receiving a brief explanation of your party's goals, the Mistwalker calms down. I see, he says. I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just I haven't seen a mortal in many years, or centuries, I'm not sure which. After a brief and awkward pause, he continues, I assume you're heading deeper into the island then. If so, would you mind keeping an eye out for my three companions, Tauros, Elora, and Capros? Tauros and Elora were arcanists in the academy here, and Capros was a cook. We have been staying in this town together, but some time ago they went missing. I would seek them out myself, but lately my grasp on time has been slipping in. Well, I'm worried that if I left here I couldn't find my way back. Thank you, truly. I promise that the time comes back I'll find you some way to compensate you. Oh, if that's ever a Gwen cameo right there. Got any special in mind for the holiday weekend, leading up to New Year's, beyond being with your family? Yeah, just, you know, family stuff. We're going over to my sister's on Christmas Eve, and then they're coming over on Christmas Day. So we're having a little double party, if you will. And it's hard to see here, but this little doll, though it looks like it could easily be Hatsune Miku from the Pigtails here, this is actually almost 100% certain this is supposed to be a cameo for Champion Gwen that actually did come out before this game came out, but due to COVID, this game got delayed before the Sentinel of Light event. But yeah, that's definitely supposed to be Gwen.
What is that delightful aroma?
Just cooking up a little something.
The smell is so spicy, so savory. You must teach this to me.
Sorry, big guy. Old family secret. One of the few things I have left from my mother.
It is special, this love you have for her. You honor her memory.
Yeah, well, she was a special woman. Now let's see if I've done her recipe justice.
This is incredible.
As good as your Druvask stew?
Better.
Well, maybe when all this is over, I'll let you take my recipe back to the Freljord. If I'd trust anyone with it, it's you.
Thank you, Captain. This warms Brom's heart. And his belly.
Well, I wish you, your friends and family, a Merry Christmas and bless you a Happy New Year. Thank you, Dean. And Merry Christmas to you, too. Let's see what the rest of the conversations are.
Sharpening your blades.
A habit. The flesh is too weak to dull them, but it brings me peace. Besides, a cleaner death is my way of showing mercy.
I suppose it is.
The test. You wonder how I survived.
I do. What did you feel? Did the Mother Serpent speak to you?
I heard a voice I have not heard before. It clashed with those I have. Blood and smoke, liquid black. Myself with a burden. A different one.
And you calling for you. That could explain...
Temporary. Like most living things.
I am curious to see if you are right.
I don't really care if I am.
Alright. Okay, I wanna... What the hell is... Okay.
I don't scare, I don't tire, and I don't stop.
Death applies corruption to the champion who killed it, dealing true damage each time damage is taken for 3 turns. Okay. Alright, so here's how Pike works out. He just adds a random debuff on them.
Is that all you have?
And now I'm stealth, and I get to go again. And I know it's about to... thing's about to die, but I figured I wanted to see... Ah, never mind.
Only the best.
How come the characters in Ruined King always gather around a big old bowl of soup? It's a good question. My theory is that it was just easier to put one portrait there instead of making several.
So many fools, so little time.
Stealth.
Stand down.
You ever make gingerbread house as a kid? I remember constantly trying, but they would fall apart. Fall apart. Last time my mom made one, she used... hang on. Ah, it's so cool. She used hot glue. That kind of defeated the purpose for gingerbread, don't you think? Because I would have assumed afterwards you would use it for eating.
Bad luck. Another one down.
Now we get to do this ult. Look at that.
Never dulls.
Be driven. Be merry. Be furious.
Excuse me. Well, I used to use them for decorations, like a jack-o'-lantern. I guess we just throw them away. I guess that's fair. I thought this torch was a rest torch already.
There are things here. Nothing I trust. Not like the deep.
At least the big things down there have the decency to show their faces.
Ugly faces. But honest ones.
He speaks the truth.
Hello, Nene. 459, welcome to stream. Hey, do you like RPGs? I from time to time, I mostly action RPG with like the Soul series, but occasionally I like playing something turn-based like this.
easy.
You think it would be weird if Pixar or DreamWorks stopped using whatever animation programs they used and just used Source Filmmaker? Probably. I don't know how well that would work in general. Ooh. That's no good.
Another dead crewman.
Oh.
Gotcha. Everything's fine. I hope.
Well, that's no good.
Back to the deep.
Just saying, you got some good animations on your channel, dude. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I have, like, a quick one. Not really, like, super animated, but because everyone kept making the same joke, I already thought about it when making the
Live fast.
pancake animation, but
Let's swim with the big fish.
I have, like, another sequel
I can see.
joke to come out for, that animation.
Got what they deserved.
Hey, it's spoiler, it's the blows up pancakes with mine meme. So, look forward to that tomorrow. Nintendo used Unreal Engine for Yoshi's Crafted World, so I thought it would be funny if Pixar and DreamWorks used a free program. Was it made in Unreal? That's wild. There's something about that, just hearing that, something I wasn't expecting from them. Why do I always get, like, a weird glitch where it just kinda shows off, oh, here are the new items you got, except they aren't new. I've had them the entire time.
Fortune doesn't favor fools.
Darkest Dungeon is pretty good. I've heard good things about Darkest Dungeon. I gotta give it a try.
Gotcha.
I remember hearing once that the CEO of Nintendo said they're going to be reusing game engines moving forward. A good chunk of Breath of the Wild's development was for the engine, something no one sees. I mean, I guess, yeah. I guess intent, like, that's something I never thought of. Like, you see all the different types of engines all game, like, you know, game studios use, and you know what they're called and all that, but I never really think about what Nintendo uses. Excuse me. Let's see. Yeah. Hey man, it was nice seeing you play, but I gotta go and sleep. Have a great day, man. Thanks, Neen. You have yourself a good night. Thanks for stopping by, much appreciated. Give me your soul.
this.
Bang, 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 bang. Triple kill.
Only the best.
Loot. Zach said in the video Robocop today that he hated the FNAF movie. He thought it was made only for the 1% of people who knew all the lore, which apparently is accurate. I mean, hey, that's what the audience is. So, you know, firebrand. Oh wait, hang on. There's a chest over here. There's something spooky going on down there. Multi-wave battle firebrand. Damn.
Waste of ammo.
Excuse me.
Trying my patience.
Why did Disney decide to reveal important stuff about Avengers, Star Wars, and exclusively Fortnite? It's like Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. They thought it would be a clever idea, I guess. Ooh, so good. One down.
Warned you.
Found out today that the Chuck Nose Grinch and Santa Claus Coming to Town is streaming on Peacock, probably the first time these specials are available to stream. Weird. I would have just assumed Apple would have been like, no, we get the Christmas specials now.
Taking aim.
Thanks. Let me hear you beg.
Who's next?
Gone. And forgotten.
Unlocked, Rune Shard, Essence Transfer, Kraken's Protection, API, Pain Conversion. Ooh, I forgot an enchanted recipe. Hang on. They may be competing with Apple after they paid peanuts to take every special off TV forever a few years ago. Maybe. Excuse me. Sorry. Can't rest because then it'll bring back all the enemies. Now we gotta put an orb in there. Well, come back here later. This is what we think about for the foreseeable future. Charlie Brown Christmas will never air on TV again.
What's this?
A seal. A powerful one.
Magic is kind of your thing, right? So this is no big deal.
Magic? Do not tempt my anger, Sarah. My knowledge flows through the goddess. This ward is something else entirely. A twisted power.
Something we should get used to seeing, I suppose.
I can try to break the barrier, but it will take time.
Time is one thing we don't have. Can't I shoot it?
If you'd care to try, by all means.
The deep. It calls to me.
The deep? Where?
From
The water. Pike is able to go through submerged grates using the Ghost Water Dive passive dungeon ability. After diving, Pike will be split from the party, so take care when engaging enemies. Sometimes it's best to use the environment to avoid danger. I am the danger. A lot of people think 2024 might be the year cable TV finally ends. Compare like Dish and DirecTV are reporting several million people. Maybe when they're not looking in the next battle I could. No. Gangplank is higher on the list. What's this? Assuming you mean like unsubscribing from it. Why does YouTube never show up some images sometimes? An altar sits before a magic infused crystal. At its top, a ring's arc with energy that coalesces into a map as you draw near. The map appears to depict the dock outside. Over the place where the gate should be, there is a glowing symbol. Pressing the symbol will deactivate the gate seal.
I assume he knows what he's doing.
My goddess found him worthy.
What's this? What's this? There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white in the air. Imagine Pike going to Christmas Town. What a different movie that would be. You're on the naughty list, Pike. You're on my list, fat man. What? No, no. Dead. He's dead. Blood. Blood everywhere. Open the gate. Oh shit.
Calls to me. True pain never dulls.
This really is a small detail, but I love how Santa and Mrs. Claus call each other Mama and Papa in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I'm busy, Mama.
You will not stop my duty. Try harder.
Another one down. Steady.
Ow. I actually never watched all the famous Christmas specials live on TV. We always watched the VHS. Still, almost never watch live TV now. Yeah, no, I usually, if anything, I'll just have, I'll have, like, you know, a Christmas story playing in the background. Man, I have no potion whatsoever. I'll have, yeah, Christmas story playing in the background. But, other than that, I very rarely watch anything television related.
Who's next?
I just want to see if this does crazy damage. Probably doesn't, but dead, 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 dead.
Sunkum.
That's one way to do it.
I like how every time I mention that episode of One Piece is airing on the Pluto channel, you recognize it. That's dedication. What episode of what? Yeah, I can't say I know everything like the back of my hand since there's over 1,000, but like if you know, like if you describe a certain event, I'll probably know which arc at the very least it's in. What happened? I just moved ever slightly. Okay. Let me just save real quick. Alright, well. Time to just, let me close out and go back in real quick. I don't know what I got stuck on, but I got stuck on something. Alright, let's go back in. I heard of once that if someone Suka had... What the fuck? Oh. Sorry. I think it loaded... Yeah, load this one. It probably went into an auto... auto save load. Come on. I heard once that Osamu Tezuka hated Toei Animation. They thought Astro Boy was too expensive to make, and therefore it couldn't be done. What happened? Do I gotta walk all the way back there? Okay. That's annoying. How the hell would Astro Boy be too expensive? It's not like a crazy design. Alright, cool. Moving on. Glad I wasted 5 minutes doing that.
Hurry up. I got a city to run. Taking aim. Who's next?
Dead. And you.
Bury him at sea.
Just put the 2003 Astro Boy on Tubi. I watched it back in 2019. Really cool kids show. I remember watching that one. But like, I remember the most like iconic moment was like the character Atlas being in a similar position as Astro was, but like went down a dark path. See, I only remember them as like Dr. Elephant and Dr. Rooster, but like Tenma in that one was a lot more crazy than I remembered. Makeshift bed constructed in a ruined bookshelf. Various volumes of text referring to Arcane collects dust on the shelves. Current episode of One Piece on Pluto. They're in a theater. There's a buff, Doc Brown looking guy. There is a woman with a sandy cheeks helmet on, and a girl who looks like Nami with green hair. That's the auction house in Sabio Sabori Archipelago. Sorry. That is the woman you're talking about is one of the celestial dragons, which is basically the 1% of One Piece, but the 1% who can treat anyone like dirt because they are like godly quote unquote beings. And it hits leading towards one of the more iconic moments in the series, with Luffy punching out one of the celestial dragons. And then the woman with green hair you're referring to is, I forget what her name is off the top of my head, but she's a friend of another character named Hachi, who's an octopus man. Motionless body of a man is draped across the bed, twitching every so often, as if jolted by magical energy. There's a ring on his bloated left hand that seems to absorb magic from the air around it. It might fit the altar in the previous room. You dare disturb my slumber? You must die!
Here I am.
Damn it.
Drag him down.
That wasn't nearly as powerful as it could have been.
Makes me smile. Sink below the waves.
Whatever money the Straw Hats are getting from being pirates is being burned on the jet on the back of their ship that yeets them into the lower atmosphere in the intro. Yeah, that's the power of the Thousand Sunny. It's powered by cola thanks to Frankie. It can just eject itself across the way, arrogant even in death. Anyway, we open the seal now, so we can go back. Or did we? Yes, we did. Also, I just realized what you meant by Doc Brown. Yeah, that's Hachi. He's an octopus man. The hell? I thought I cleared it. I guess I cleared this one. Wait, where am I going? No. Did I not clear it? What happened? Pike, get your butt back in there. There we go.
Motion is all.
Another one down.
Not every.
Oh my god.
next life.
Ready to die. Steady on.
Ow.
The weak give way to the strong.
By cola, do you mean the Thousand Sunny runs on Red Bull? No, I just mean it literally runs on like soda.
Not be forgotten.
Low to the bottom.
Be dead. Does that prefer Pepsi or Coke? I don't know. That's a good question. Brom has leveled up by participating in the corner. That sounded very weird to say.
Thirsty.
You're done.
Perhaps in your next life.
He just give himself that big of a shield? Jesus Christ.
True pain never dulls. Recognize your pain. I'll cause more.
It is not yet my time.
Okay. Die, 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 die. None of them died.
Let me hear you beg.
Is there a story where the South and Sunny or any of the ships comes to life thanks to some evil magic they have to fight the boat? Thousand Sunny has a face, so it seemed possible. So, not in the sense of like they're gonna have to fight the Sunny because it turns evil, but the fact that in One Piece, if you treat a boat with such care and passion, it becomes like a... Like it has like manifests a spirit on its own, and that will lead to I forgot what it's called, but it's like a spirit that guides ships and all that. And the Going Merry, their original ship, actually had such a kind spirit. To the point where it would apologize for not being able to take them any further than she could. And that was always a sad bit. The closest thing to like an evil ship, I guess, would be Big Mom's ship. Ooh, nice. Because her ship possessed a soul. If that makes sense, she has the power of the soul fruit, where she can imbue souls into inanimate objects and make her little things called homies. So the boat actually like not only does it have a face, but it goes howdy, howdy, which is like ship in Japanese, if I remember. Okay, here. Get up, you lazy drunk.
That'll teach ya.
I spoke too soon. Now I'm gonna be dead.
I can see. Darko claim me.
Consider our score settled.
I was thinking something like the Small World Clock boss in Epic Mickey. That's how Sunny pops two giant mech arms out of its sides and starts punching Luffy in the face. See, I don't think he would punch Luffy in the face. I think he would punch whoever's trying to hurt Luffy instead. And mech arms coming out of the Thousand Sunny wouldn't be too far off for what Frankie can do later on in the series. Okay, before I continue, let me... I don't need a tutorial on that. Okay. It would punch Luffy if it became evil in this theoretical arc that doesn't exist yet. Partially aleatoric geology, partially... Oh, there it is. Tall, lanky mistwalker hunches over in front of me. Are you Elora? Yes, I am she. How do you know my name? Ah, so you've come from the town then. I see. Were you looking for something in particular? You mean Tauros and Capros? Tauros should be nearby. I just left him scavenging for trinkets further into the academy. Capros, on the other hand, I have no idea about. I lost track of him much further into the island. Neither should be hard to find. Yeah, he's like, oh, yes, I do actually. I need some. Potion's bad. Alright, so that's one. I mean, I almost... The character Anaru goes to the moon at the end of the Skypiea arc and, like, takes over the moon there. Remember, A between B's comes... C comes third, nature before all. A between B's, C comes third, nature before all. Oh wait, here, I know what it is. Okay, so... A between B, C comes third, and nature before all. Okay, so... I'm smart. Then he rents out the moon for Bowser's wedding. File maw. New weapon. Firemal used to be a giant spider boss you could fight on the Twisted Tree Line map in League of Legends, but they took out the Twisted Tree Line because they stink. Ever seen an eclipse? I experienced one back when I lived near Kansas City. If not, you haven't missed much. I did see a lunar one where like the sun got really, not sun, the moon got really red, and that was about it. Not really much to mention on it, personally. Ow.
You could use a hand.
Expecting a thank you?
Yes.
Let me hear you beg.
Ow.
Feels so good.
Ow.
That's one
Have you
way
ever
to do it.
experienced a tornado? I was driving out St. Louis with my dad, and there was a tornado nearby. Big hailstorms too. We hid under an overpass for a minute to avoid the hail. Nah, I've been through hurricanes, not like massive hurricanes, but I've definitely like seen my share of heavy rains. Though I live on the East Coast, so we don't get a lot of tornadoes. An instructor's desk covered in books and a lectern nearby. Why do I keep getting stuck on stuff? God damn it. Come on. Because this is gonna make me have to... Alright. Give me a sec. Stupid, stinking, glitchy game. This game's fun, but like there are like some weird like choices in it. Then I went through a hurricane last September. We got over a foot of rain in less than 24 hours. The houses on the coast looked like they got ripped through like Christmas wrap. Yeah, actually, we just had a storm this week where it got so flooded that a tree, not in my backyard, but our neighbor's backyard, fell over.
I don't stop, you will. That one wasn't me. Just
Help me up so I can keep fighting. I still have more to do.
Damn it.
We'll live on.
no. She kept the whispers out. I can see the deep. Feels so familiar.
You fought well.
Jesus. Okay. Let me just try that again. Have you ever seen the Mario anime movie from 1986? I saw it back in 2017. Odyssey came out. It's weird because the only Mario game was the original NES game. Yeah, I watched it with my friends last year, and it was really clear how there was no real impact of this series because they only picked the three stage songs throughout it. Like even the more dramatic moments for some reason had like the underwater theme and stuff like that. And it just didn't work. Also, it had a weird plot where like the dog became the true prince and got the girl instead of Mario. It's weird. Anyway, let's try this again.
Hurry up. I got a city to run.
Also, I'm getting rid of her first because I forgot she just explodes.
Oh, does that hurt?
Oof.
Dead and buried.
Game also predicted stuff Also predicted stuff way ahead of its time. Even now, the prince character just mentioned is the prince of the Flower Kingdom. Oh yeah. You know what? I was even thinking like the caterpillar character in Wonder was gonna turn into something other than just a little worm, but he doesn't. I'm guessing I was thinking of something more like an assistant for a Kirby game. I forgot. I kind of like played Kirby in the Forgotten Lands like once, and I haven't picked it up again. I gotta play more of that.
We never stop.
Dead.
Let's start the party.
Dead.
You will be tested.
Brah.
Be driven. Be merry. Be furious.
Runeshot. I have theory about that gay Bowser line. I think Charles pronounced the G in long for some reason. Added the Italian accent onto it to sound like he says. I think he's supposed to actually say in the original thing. He's supposed to be saying "So long, King Bowser," or something along those lines. I think something confirmed the actual
Guns blazing.
theory about that, but now we have bye-bye instead. Which, like, damn, they knew about the memes.
Done.
Everything's fine. I hope. Watch out.
Double
Another
kill.
one down.
Ow.
More for me. Be driven. Be merry. Be furious.
I think he was trying to say "So long, yeah, Bowser." Someone restored the audio. It didn't sound like King at all. Maybe.
The spirits here are restless.
What do you know of spirits?
In Ionia, the spirits are calm. The world flows around them. Rocks in the stream.
Perhaps I would like to go there one day.
Oh yeah, sorry, Mr. Give me a moment. They were all set. Now I assume you've come from the town. Is there something you need? Yes, I have a few, in fact. Likely changes to bye-bye for localization. Mario says bye-bye in the Japanese version. Since Bowser is called Bowser there. Isn't called Bowser there, yeah, true. The map lied to me, there's nothing to buy there. Did you know someone got a PS1 ROM running on the SNES Classic a few years ago, and it ran better than the PS1 Classic? I think I remember hearing something about that. Hang on, do you mind if I just, Thank you. Bah!
Guys were getting thirsty.
Point and shoot.
A fine hit! I still have more to do.
Shot through the heart.
That's all.
PS1 Classic runs on the EU versions of the game since they have more languages. Games in Europe run slower because of the TVs they're having. A lower hertz count. I think I saw that also. Imagine having the worst version instead of just building, like maybe building a new language system or something. You just go for the worst version by default.
The truth is here.
Sunk 'em.
Nice.
Dead and
Double
buried.
kill.
the bold.
Dead. Looks really lazy on their part since Nintendo made 3 versions of the NES Classic the same year, the US version, the Super Famicom version, and the European version. Exactly.
It's cold. It's not normal. I feel it even when we're around the fire.
Rome never feels the cold. But here, my bones rattle.
It's spooky around here. Rest point.
Don't tell me you actually sleep with your eyes open.
I don't sleep.
Oh, well, that makes 2 of us.
You are haunted. You want revenge so badly. I can taste it.
Hey, I've got a list too. But mine only has 1 name on it. Gangplank. When I've killed him, then I'll see about getting some sleep.
The deep calls for his blood.
Who would have thought you and me would ever have something in common? But Pike, I need to be the one to do it. Or we can take turns?
I've never shared a kill. Maybe just this once.
Alright, that's the only one we have here. The Academy Gardens. The SNES in Europe looked like the Super Famicom, same shell and colors, but it was called the NES there. Interesting. Location has been added to your map. More Mistwalkers. These ones look strong. Who knew the shades could be so formidable? Just follow my lead. You can't get killed where you can't see. Rush is used to conceal yourself and sneak past enemies. Okie doke. I'm going to use that as a way of saying these guys are stupid strong for a purpose, so don't fuck with them. Damn it! You didn't see me. See? He went under the Vienna Joshua Tomar. Actually, this is the opposite of Joshua Tomar. Mostly because Pike is black, but also we actually do see his face in game. It's just a face. There's nothing like real underneath it.
What is it, friend?
This cloak. It was worn by the one who hired me. The one who disappeared in Bilgewater.
It smells like flowers. How nice, eh?
I was her guide, her protector. And I still owe her my duty. I gave her my word.
Words. Bonds. They are all we have.
And this time, I will keep it.
In this, we have an understanding.
In the blade as well, I see.
Yours is too long. Clumsy.
The blade is never clumsy. Only the one wielding it.
You're compensating. Ew, look at these little guys.
Got work to do.
They remind me of a big guy we're gonna see later on. Going off on that elevator hypothetical I mentioned, if I happen to get into an elevator that Chris Zach told me I wouldn't react to them. If I did, it would be embarrassing. And yeah, no, that's the thing, is like they hear these probably jokes everywhere they go, so it's like, yeah, like I'll make the same like bits. Like Joshua Tobar, Shills, Shapifity, or whatever, but like, they're definitely not the kind of people who will stun self for a short time when hit and ignited. Get ignited! You missed. Because, like, they're still people, but at the end of the day, so it wouldn't be fair to just harass them like seals.
The fastest.
Another one down.
Firebrand.
I lived.
Don't get cocky.
If Corey was in the elevator, he'd be screaming at the elevator buttons, not taking them to his level. Adam probably rides the elevator for fun.
You're done.
Whee, we're going to the elevator. Also, these things are grabbing my toes.
Who's next?
He died of fear. Capros. Maria, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry. I can be a bit lost in my thoughts sometimes. Yes, my name is Capros. Is there something you need? Oh, we can just eat these at any time. Early Mick witnessed Superman in Zod destroy downtown Metropolis and recount the story on Sleepycast. And then somehow he related to Corey getting obliterated or something. Right, before we go down into there, let's do a little fishing. Why not? Just to show you what this whole thing is about. Really and real slow like. Anyone? Come on. I almost thought I had one there. Better. Fish. We got a coral creeper. And just like that. Come on. Don't you want a tasty bite now? Not that it matters. Pike could literally just go in and reach in and get him himself if he really wanted to. Do you know someone in South Korea made a proper gravestone for Internet Explorer a year or so ago? Very odd. Yeah. Did not know about that. And I agree, that is very odd. Come on, you stupid fish, take the bait. Deep sea lurker. Alright, we'll catch one. I'll try to catch one more and then we'll move on. This is not the most entertaining part in this game, but I figured someone might enjoy some fishing. Ooh, treasure. Okay, one more fish for real. Did you ever see that Internet Explorer anime comic on Webtoon? The character design is in it were pretty good. I think I remember something about that. Ooh, a translucent sturgeon. Okay, maybe one more now that I'm getting in the hang of it. Or that they're now starting to bite. Something's biting! Ooh, look, we got a turtle. Snapping turtle. Alright, that's enough of that. So what's in this chest, though? New sword for Yasuo. Oh, I forgot. This is where you get the tome knowledge from. Maybe now we'll actually won't die instantly. Someone leaked part of the source code for Windows 12 recently. Part of the code mentioned checking for a subscription. Oh boy, I love everything having subscriptions now. I love not owning anything anymore. Okay, moving on. Hey, start installing a Linux OS on our old computers called Zoran. It works great. Nice. Okay, sorry. Mark's supposedly uses Zorin for the PCs that run. Ah, Jesus! Shouldn't have stopped running. Running lighter than Windows.
You're done.
Oh, Jesus.
So familiar. Maybe we are not so different.
Ow.
Watch out.
Back to the deep.
You tell me, out of everything, the one I was trying to actually hit didn't. Whatever. Be angry. Anyway, can I talk to you? A shade floats in front of an ancient grave. Mom? Dad? She chokes out between sobs. Her voice is that of a young child. Centuries of tears have eroded thin channels in the ground beneath her. What is wrong, little one? Ma, I know you said I shouldn't go anywhere without my amulet, but I just can't find it. I can't find it anyway. Distraught at her missing talisman, the wisp slumps back into silence. Where she last remembered. Where we can't find your amulet unless you tell me where it is. Do you remember when you left it last? Was it in the forest? I think I remember stone, trees, and spiders. Where was it? If I could only just... It's unclear whether she is responding to Misfortune's question or just talking to herself. Either way, it seems like the amulet is somewhere in the forest, somewhere with a lot of spiders. Don't not worry, I will find your amulet. Dad, are you there? Okay. I found the amulet now. It's just a reading. Could you imagine? I'm seeing spiders. Crazy theory, maybe it's in here. Relic Repository. Excuse me, all deposits must be approved by the manager. Guardian appears to be dormant. Oh, now he's pissed. The shark doesn't always take the bait. Let me just grab onto this real quick. I'm just cautiously optimistic if I could actually fight this thing. Ooh, into stealth. I cannot fight this thing. Alright, we'll just grab the loot and go. Come on. Let's try this again. I guess it's the last chest that really makes the difference. See ya, footy man. Okay. Moving right along.
Good day for a fight. I warned ya.
Fortune's favor. Oh yeah.
Undertow's coming.
More names off the list. More names on it.
No mercy. Dead and buried.
Fortune's first. Fortune again.
Steady on.
Stop tickling my toes.
Who's next?
Victory. Level up.
To do.
Be gone! The truth is here!
Steady on.
Nice.
You test me. This is destiny.
Shoot him. Bah. Finish him off.
Sorry, did that
Evil
hurt?
spider. My amulet. Oh dear. Another frame rate mess.
Trying my patience. Another one down.
No one went down. And you got stunned. Oh, she dead.
Lucky shot.
You will not be forgotten.
Now you pissed me off.
Bow, 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 bow.
Who's next?
Oh dear.
Anyone else?
Hey, stop.
Everything's fine. I hope.
Oh god. I'm gonna take a break myself to heal.
Goodbye. You are unworthy.
I hit you with a vessel of your own kind. Brah.
You're done.
And we're good.
I am a teacher. Build what I will learn.
More level ups. Well, cool. I thought those were gonna be part of that fight, but I guess we're not done here.
Fire!
Shield.
Perhaps you are tired.
Anyone else?
And now you're dead.
Sunken.
No one's in there, damn it.
Now it's my turn. Someone get me some help.
Your best.
Makes me smile.
And you're dead too.
I am a teacher. Bilgewater will learn.
Alright. I'll give the amulet to the little girl, and then I think that's where we'll call it a stream, alright? Didn't think that would help. The wisp is still crying as you approach, but when you draw near, it suddenly turns with startling intense demands. My talisman, why do you have it? Give it to me. Of course, little one. I'm glad we found it for you. My amulet. I can go home now. The memory of the girl disintegrates into mist. She also almost seems happy. At least she is at peace now. Cool. I'm sure there's like a rest stop at the Grove. Because I think I know what we gotta fight next. Yep. I know what we're fighting next. But I'll save that for next week. Okay, cool. Yeah, so let's rest, have a conversation, and then we'll call it a stream, alright?
Has Bilgewater always been your home?
What it was before doesn't matter. Now it's just my hunting ground.
The city is full of killers, but it's your name on every sailor's lips. You do not simply hunt, you bring terror.
There is power in fear.
In that we agree. But you limit yourself. I believe there is more to you. A higher purpose.
What purpose?
That is for you to discover. You only see blood in the water because you've been swimming in place. blind to the vast open sea just beyond.
There is nothing for me beyond. There is only the deep.
Pike.
No more words. I wish to be alone.
I'm sure you did what you had to do.
I'm sorry, what?
Your brother. You've proven thus far that you are not someone to take life in vain.
I appreciate your optimism, but I don't think you know me well enough to say that for certain. What makes you so sure?
The winds, as you say, they blow in many directions. Sometimes they are dark, cold. Sometimes they are warm and easy. We either move with them or twist in them.
Apparently, I talk too much.
Perhaps it was your test, and you survived. With a purpose.
I do have a purpose. Proving my innocence is less important to me than serving justice. At least in this matter.
I believe you.
Just a few more people left to convince then.
And another one.
Captain, you're up late.
There's work to be done. My schemes won't hatch themselves.
What happened in Bilgewater? It's hard to lose people. I know you're doing all you can. Your loyalty to the city is admirable.
Thanks. I wish others shared your view of things. Hey, I'm always looking for capable soldiers for my crew. And you? You're more than capable. You would do well for yourself. And for me.
I'm flattered, but I know what I have to do next. And for that, I need to leave Bilgewater.
Sorry to hear it. I hope you'll find your way back before long.
Good night, Sarah.
Okay. So, tomorrow, as I've mentioned, I'm gonna do one more stream before the holidays. It's gonna be a little... It's not really gonna be much. Liza P added a Christmas hat and Rudolph nose. I'm gonna wear the antlers. And we're just gonna play a little bit. We're gonna just play a little bit of it dressed up. That's literally all we'll be doing, okay? It's not gonna be a full playthrough again. At least on stream, but it's just something I thought was funny, and I thought it'd be funny to just play through at least the first opening part of Liza P with the antlers and all that added, just for the heck of it, okay? Alright, so with all that being said, that's going to be a stream. Thank you to everybody who stopped by to watch. I will see you tomorrow. If I don't, have yourself happy holidays and a Merry Christmas and all that. Bye-bye.